Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to today's video. Now what are we doing here now? Well basically, a lot of you had asked for some samples of my newest guitar lesson pack, Guitar Rut Buster, which you can pick up from my store if you're interested in it. So I have a few different ideas here for you that are based around kind of getting us out of this playing rut. If you're used to just playing the same stuff, the same way all the time, the whole concept of this lesson pack is to, number one, not have us doing that. So you can check it out. We cover a lot of stuff, tons of techniques, different scales, modes, all that kind of stuff. And if you want the tabs for these couple, you can grab it over my website as well. And if you want to, pick up Guitar Rut Buster. So until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out, homies, and keep on rocking. Alright, so next we're going to be spicing up those initial arpeggios. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back to this G major and make it a G major 9. Now a normal G major only has 3 notes in it. It has the root, the major third, and the fifth. So that in the key of G, that'd be G, B, and D. So G being the root, B being the major third, and then the D note being the fifth. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it a major 9 chord. Now, how you do that is you need to add the 9th to that combination of notes. Now, there's only 7 notes in the scale, so the 9th is actually identical to the 2nd. It's just an octave of it. So if you add in the key of G an A note to this arpeggio and make it a 4-note arpeggio instead of being 3, you now have a G major 9. You could add the 7th and it would make a major 7. You can add all kinds of stuff to it. And you could add the minor 7, and it would make it a 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go 3-5 on the low E, and then I'm going to go 2-5 on the A. 1 note. I'm just adding that A note. I guess I could go use the open string if I wanted to, but that's not going to be so convenient when we switch to the different octaves. So it's 3-5, 2-5. Now our octave starting on the D is going to be 5-7, 4-7. Shift up again. 8, 10, 7, 10. Now you just played a G major 9 arpeggio. And I actually prefer the major 9s a lot. I really like to use it in all kinds of situations. That's how you can kind of build more interesting chords. Because if you listen to it, like the first one, this one, just sounds more interesting, and I feel like it's a little more exciting to play. On to example number 3. That's what we're going to be. So this one's a really good one because, again, we're mixing up the pattern of the notes here. Now, this is coming out of our Phrygian shape, and we're going to be going like this. 10 on the low E string, 7 on the low E, followed by 8 on the low E. So that right there now is, again, a new sound for our ears, a new pattern for our fingers. We're going to start thinking of things differently now. So we have this. Moving down to the A string, so just follow your scale and put these, sequences or patterns, what do you want to call them, into it. So we're going to go 10, 7, 9. Same thing on the D, 10, 7, 9. Now this one is going to go 11, 7, 9. 12, 8, 10. And then 12, 8, 10. I'm sorry, it's 12, 8, 10. And then 12, 8, 10. And you have it, so... And that's personally one of my favorite ones. I love to go through a scale because you almost don't know what's happening to it. It doesn't really sound like a scale anymore, and you can certainly get very creative with it and just move it around. And it's very, very rewarding to our ears. So I think that one's a pretty crucial one. And again, move it through all of them. Now let's jump to the other end of the spectrum here, and we're going to do a blues shuffle. So we're going to be doing pretty much chords now, not the typical... Those work great too, but we're going to actually chords here. So we're going to do an A7, which is just simply barring 5th fret from the low E string to the high E. Add your ring finger to 7 on the A, and then your middle finger to 6 on the G. So we have this chord. Now this is an A7. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to do like a simple beat. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That very straightforward, but like I said, what's happening is we need that control, not going. We're not strumming it. We're 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to move to a D9. So this is just me going 5 on the A, 4 on the D, 5 on the G, and 5 on the B. Now you have this, and you're going to do it in the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to move up to the E, which is just literally taking the same shape, moving up 2 frets. Same thing. Down to D. There's an ending again. 5, 6, 7. Same thing for the other one. Now with these chords, you could apply all kinds of stuff like those pentatonic licks that we did. That one doesn't quite fit as well as I was hoping, but you can mess around with them and have fun with them. Now that's a very like, you know, kind of stiff rhythm, bam, bam, very aggressive. So what if we went like this? I'm messing up there. But the point is you can have a lot of fun with it. Just those simple blues chords. Just get in there and just have some fun with it. Alright guys, thank you all so much for checking this out. Like I said before, if you would like to pick up this lesson pack, you can. There's also a discount code in the lesson pack for, I forget how much it is, but it's a percentage off of all my other lesson packs if you would like it. But that will be it for us here today. So other than that, let's go with a high five out of here. Bye guys, have a great rest of the day. Woo!